Okay, you guys, so I should have said my hello, right? Um, I am coming back to you to share this journal. I shared this one in the video and it took me 30 minutes to go through it, probably because I was so chatty in the beginning. So I didn't want to do a super uber long video. So I'm coming back to you to share this one. So let's just jump right in because my husband is in the shower and I just filmed the 30-minute long video, complete with tons of interruptions, so I'm sure I'll get those in this one as well. But this one is a lot lighter of a journal than this one. This one's a little bit darker, but I just kind of felt like it was magical and whimsical for fairies, and that's why I put the little fairy girl on the front. And it says pages filled with memories, stories, and happiness, and that's what I want my journals to be. I want you to fill them with your story and just things that make you happy and memories, or maybe it's not things that make you happy. Maybe it's things that you can look back on now and now you can be happy because you learned so much from them. I mean, you never know. But these journals are to pass down and leave a legacy for your family members and your kids, or your grandkids or your nieces or nephews or whatever. But it just has a lot of inking. It has these little flower book corners just like the other one, and then it just has this really pretty quote on the front with the fairy, and then right here on the border is a stamp that I absolutely love. I also really love this green ink. It's like a olive green and I love it. On this one I just left the spine exposed, so it does have the 3 signatures with the sewing exposed on it with a straight stitch. I thought about doing a crisscross stitch on this one, but I did not. I just didn't. And then it has the same fabric tie for the closure. I, again, love this fabric, and I'm very quickly running out of it. So I'm going to cry when I'm out because I love it so much. And I love to use it for ties because it's very soft but very strong. It has a pocket in the beginning as well, if you saw the other flip through, and it just has some tags and a journaling card. The very first page of this one is just this little fairy. She is totally naked with her pretty little tattered leaf wings, and she is sitting on a stump with her eyes closed, just dreaming up some wonderful dreams. I did draw this, and it says, what does this say? Love story? Our love story. I was like, what is that word? I can't read it myself. With this really pretty flower border punch that I'm in love with. So yeah. Here's a double tuck with some tags and some journaling cards and some backed journaling space. Just this really pretty tree trunk paper that's made into a little pocket on an index card that's super cute. I'm going to leave that poking up a little more because I love it. Some eco-dyed paper. You can see this print turned out really well. This leaf, and then you have the flower coming out here. I even got some purpley blue tints to come out. You can see them on this side too, and this leaf is gorgeous. It came out really well. These flower petals came out really well as well. I got those greens and blues to come out too. Some coffee dyed paper with a felt leaf to poke out of that page. Some petal stamp. Some journaling space with some butterfly hanging off of the side. Huh? Butterfly kisses. Wow. He'll do anything to interrupt. There's some tags and some journaling space in here. This really pretty image. Some space to write on the back. I love this image too. It's just so saturated, and I really like it. This is that textured paper that I'm in love with. I just love it on that yellow. It's just really pretty. I know I covered it up with this image, but you can take that out and move it to a different pocket if you like that as much as I do. Here's another double tuck with some tags. Pull this out, and it just has some coffee dyed paper in here. It's all sewn together. This little booklet. He left me. He knew he couldn't stay quiet in here. Okay, this says there's beauty all around, even amongst the weeds. You know what? I love that because it reminds me of my my babies, they always bring me these weeds. Like, they always bring me the weeds that have really pretty flowers on them, like little wildflowers, and it has a little side pocket in it. I just think this is so pretty. That is my cat climbing on my chair. He thinks my chair is his scratching post. Here's that border punch again on some coffee dyed paper. My husband is opening the garage. Don't let that sound scare you, because it just scared me. I think I jumped. And here's some this pretty dye just came out of this paper. I don't even know what I coffee dyed this with. This is not even the me spraying it with any other kind of dye. This is something else entirely. I'm not sure what I did this batch with, but it bled through and I absolutely love it. This paper I tried to leave alone for some of these flowers to come out. I just think it's so pretty, so I just left some writing space on the corner there. And then you have this little corner check with this really pretty leaf. These velvet leaves are just everything. Like, I still have some more left, so I'm happy to use them on other projects as well, because they're just so freaking, I just love them. I love the way they feel. I love the lace around them and the textures that they add to the journal. I just think they're so pretty. I don't know if this is going to pick up on camera, but if you can see here, it's kind of like a cutout like the moon on some tracing paper, and this is an outline of a fairy. I don't know if you can see her very well on camera. And then it just has the border punch along the top. These butterfly wings. There's also some stamping back there. Our stencil, inked stenciling, not stamping. Which way does this go? Okay, here's just an upward tuck with some washi that says wild and free, and this says, well, hello. I think this owl is so cute and funny. Here's another one of those that I used in the other journal, these little frames that you can stick a journaling quote or a picture in here. I just love this with the little wild, I don't even know, are those raspberries, I think, and then some blueberries. Super cute. Here's another layered pocket. I keep saying another because I just filmed the other journal before this one, so I don't even know if this is the first one in this journal. I think it is. But you have a side pocket here, and then you have 1, 2, 3 layers of pockets with this beautiful little fairy in the teacup and a butterfly on the corner. And then it just has this coffee dyed paper for some extra writing space here. This little booklet. Come on, go back in there. Some mushroom paper. Okay, so if you've heard me talk about my obsession with this textured paper that I am now almost out of, I told you there's like fibers in it. So this is what it looks like when you cut or tear it in this instance. So I just left them exposed, hanging off the edge there. My kitty is trying to come and claw me on the back and say hello. Try to get my attention. Here's another one of those little corner checks with this leaf. And again, I tried to leave this paper as exposed as possible because it's so beautiful. Here's some more border punched coffee dyed notebook paper. This is some Tattered Angels Distress ink, spray ink with this border stamp all around it. I love this, obsessed. Oh, okay. And this image I actually did put in as a tip in, but in the other journal and this one as well, I also added some more images that you can just, I mean, you can take the tip in out as well. It's only washed in, but I added a few as well that are just loose in here that you can put wherever you want. This is just a little flower snippet, and you can write on the back. This textured paper that I love, and I just love this flower. I think it's adorable. So it's just a little tuck spot. Here's yet another, I think this is only the second one. Ashley, calm it down. Layered pockets. I love these. I think they're adorable, and they just add so much because you put all these different kinds of papers together, and you can just stuff all kinds of goodies in there. So I did put some journaling cards and some little, like a little bookmark in there. Some more coffee dyed paper. Oh, and this is a side pocket as well, if I didn't say that already. Coffee dyed paper with some stamping on the edge. Here's some more Eco dye. Look at this one. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. That one turned out beautiful. Love that. There's some stamped petals. And this one turned out really beautiful as well. This is the other side of that leaf that we got from the beginning. Super pretty. So these just flip out. It just has some images on here. A little flower. And then it says love, love, love with a pocket. My feet and ankles are completely asleep because I'm sitting on my knees so I can see the camera really well. Ugh. This is a glossy texture. It's almost like leather. I inked it. I Mod Podged it. This is just a book page, an old book page, and it just feels leathery. It's lovely. And then it just has this little butterfly seal on it. This is a little pocket as well, so you can stuff some tags and things in there. And then this just has some coffee dyed paper that I absolutely love how it turned out. Just fold it up in there, and then you just, he goes stuffed in that pocket with his little flap. I just left the Eliza because first of all, I love the name Eliza, but I just thought it was really pretty. Here's some flower trim and a little felt leaf. Here's a double tuck. Look at this bee. Oh my gosh, how pretty. So you can tuck things in here. I just have them hanging over the edge on purpose. And then it has some journaling cards in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, my feet are asleep and my cat is like standing on them. Here's a little tuck. I love this. I love this die cut right here on this paper. I cannot tell you how much I love it. I just put it on this velvet leaf and then used the leaf as a little tuck spot. Live out loud. Yes, please. Ow. No, sir. No, sir. He is clawing me. He is being a bad kitty. Are you being a bad kitty? Okay, get down. Okay, we're almost done. Actually, I have 2 signatures to go. I've only done one. I've already done one of the journals. Here's a pocket that says follow your heart with some dandelions, which I absolutely love dandelions. Here's just a little envelope for you to use with a textured paper, little acorn. Here's some more coffee dyed paper. My voice is crackly. Here is one of those succulents that I love the way they feel too. They feel super velvety, with some decoupaged napkin. Just a tattered page with lots of gold foiling, which is super pretty. Here's a little tuck spot with a cute little tag. I love this page. Okay, so this is a side pocket with a journaling card inside with a little felt leaf, and if you look at it, it has like all these different types of birds. I just left that alone, and then if you open it up, look how pretty this is. So pretty. Love it. Here's an upward tuck. It just has these little fairy lanterns, and it says magical. My legs are so asleep right now. They don't feel like my legs anymore. They just feel like something in the way. It just has this journaling card inside. It says it's the little things in life. And here's another one of those that I didn't do as a tip-in. I just put the image inside loose. Here's some more eco-dyed paper. My hubby helped me eco-dye the paper, didn't you, baby? Yes. Here's a tuck, and it says love as deep as roots. He didn't know what eco-dyeing was, and he thought he was just like, yeah, whatever. Here's a journaling card. Here is a little booklet. It says The Wind Fairies and Other Tales. This image and some more fairy images were gifted to me by my friend Susan. And it just has some coffee dyed paper sewn in there on my favorite mushroom paper that I am out of now that I am sad. But it was worth it. I'm just going to stick that in the back there. And then I showed him what it could look like, and he was like, oh wow, and it piqued his interest. I really love how this turned out, this coffee dyed paper. Here's another one of those bird's nests. This paper just feels really, really nice. And then I made some of these little, I don't know, they look like little sparkly magical pebbles, and it has a glue string on it that I can't get off. There we go. But you can see they have They're all silvery. This says plant kindness, grow love, and it has some more of that silvery, metallic, sparkly stuff with some journaling lines to journal on that card. Some more of that flower trim. This is just an envelope that you can use and stick some tags into. And the kitty is now meowing because Joshua just put him into the bathroom and he's not happy. Some more journaling cards, tags. I love this leaf. This is the other side of that velvet leaf. The velvet is poking up on the top, so it's just like that. This is a file folder and another one of those. This just has that really pretty bird and butterfly, and then it has a little excerpt from a book, a tag, and a journaling card, and then it has this loose floral paper inside there, just paper clipped on there. This is a tuck with some flowers, and they have lots of glitter and prettiness on them. So a little journaling card, some more coffee dyed papers, the mushroom tag, the mushroom paper. This is a tuck as well. This little texture's coming out. This has some distress ink on it. There's some more eco dyed paper. Really pretty. Here's an upward tuck, and you can pull it down for some extra journaling space. This tree stamp. Here's a little stamped out fairy that I colored and just put some wings on her. The little mushrooms at the bottom, little butterflies, sparkly little fairy tag. Here's a butterfly tag in this little tiny pocket that says adventure, and I loved this image right here. I thought it was so pretty. Has some trim on it. Here's this cute little baby deer, this tuck spot. It has some stamped out butterflies on it. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here's a little tuck spot with some more of that textured paper I inked. I drew this fairy and put some wings on her. And then it just has some little bits in there. This strawberry image that you flip up and you can write on. And the last signature. Alright, so here's a little fairy with a little fairy door. This is a tuck spot as well. Some more of that mushroom paper tabbed up at the top with a glue string. Oh no, that's just the little fibers coming out. And here is a bookmark tag with another fairy in a cloche. Love you, baby. And then some writing space on the back. He's kissing me goodnight if you can hear his very large smooch. And then this is a side pocket as well. Okay, this is a 3-pocket. This one is a little bookmark. So it goes all the way down. Like, you see how deep this pocket is. It goes all the way, and it says inspire. Then this one says love more, live life in full bloom. And this one says bloom and grow. So you can pull these out. This just says wonderful, what, where, and when. But you can't see the pockets very well. So if you see, you can't see them. This is a pocket as well. So this is a side pocket as well. But you can't see the pockets very well. So I put this coffee dyed paper and these quotes on there so you can know exactly where the pockets are. And then you just stick the side there. There we go. Some more coffee dyed paper. And it's inked at the top as well. I love this. It's very thick and stamped on. It says Thicket. And there's a piece of string. Alright, so we have this journaling card that I love. I love this journaling card. I was hoarding this journaling card for a long time, but I just decided I would use it. And then you pull this out, and it is a little booklet with some strawberries and coffee dyed paper inside. Super cute. It goes in there. And then here's some eco-dyed paper just kind of cut out. You can see how pretty this turned out. This is one of my favorite ones. And then it just has this booklet in it. One of those leaves that is a cute little tuck spot. Then you open it up. It has a little pocket with some journaling cards in it. Super cute. Matter of fact, I want that to be showing. And then some coffee dyed paper. Look how pretty this is. This paper, I don't even know if it's showing up. I'm doing it justice on camera, but it is gorgeous. So many pinks and blues and greens and purples. So pretty. So that is sewn with a cross stitch. That eyelash trim. And here is this pocket it goes into. This just is a layered tuck. I love that crinkly paper. It is my favorite. I love that sound. And this is distress inked as well underneath. I always leave the strings in the middle of my signatures just in case you want to add charms. Sometimes I add charms to them. Sometimes I add buttons. Sometimes I don't add anything. I just leave it for you to add if you want. Here's the little fabric flip. So it has this pretty chipboard flower piece, and then you can flip it up, and it has some extra writing space underneath. Super cute. These fussy cut stamped petals. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here's another one of those loose images that I just put in here. Some pretty little fairies. A flower fairy. She even has a little cute little braided headband. Super cute. Some more coffee dyeing. And then this flips open. Has lots of journaling papers. Quite a few pages. And then this flips open as well. And it flips open again. This very wide pocket. This little pocket here. This flips down for some writing space. And then here's a tag pocket. Some more journaling area. Whoops. This goes in there. This flips down as well. And here are two little tag pockets with some beautiful tags in there. Super pretty. And that flips back, and this is a pocket as well. And then this is a pocket behind here as well. And last page, you have this really pretty fairy girl. Live your life with flowers. Super beautiful. And she is a touch spot. And that is the end of the journal. So there's that one. I don't know if I showed you the back of it, but it goes the same all the way. And there you go. So that is that journal. So I will have this journal linked in the description box. It will already have been listed in my Etsy shop when I upload this video. And if you are interested, there's lots of different journals in there. And if you are not subscribed, definitely do so. And I have some other ones that I have in my head. I have cleared off my table so I can clear my mind and start over on another one. I'm sure Joshua's like, oh my god, I haven't seen that table in like a million years because it's been covered in stuff. But I am done and it is all put away. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Keep your eye out. Again, just like in the other video, if you have anything that you would like for me to film on this channel, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to check out my vlog channel as well. I haven't posted on there in a little while because all of this quarantine stuff has got me crazy, but hopefully we can get back on a vlogging schedule, and I'll be uploading on there soon as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your encouragement and your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.